Its roots are in the civil rights and American Indian movements. A young activist from the Colville tribes advocated for a land-back deal. Bernie Whitebear's efforts established the United Indians of All Tribes Foundation and a home. Daybreak Star Indian Cultural Center opened its doors in 1977. It's located on a decommissioned military base in Seattle's Discovery Park. The Social Service and Cultural Center is at the heart of the urban Indian community, and now the home to a radio station.
We are a 24/7 Native American First Nations Indigenous radio station. As I see it, a voice for Native American music, because there's not a lot nationwide, or as we are, international out there for them. We live in a world where standard radio play, major top 40 stations and everything, play everything, but they're still not playing Native Americans, even though there's a ton of us out there with some amazing music.
When I visit other cities like Albuquerque and Phoenix, and that's the first thing I look around. It's like, I wonder if there's a native station around here that I can listen to. Unfortunately, I've been able to happen on those radio stations. I thought, hey, what if we actually started one ourselves in Seattle? And so I just kind of started fishing around on that when I came back to Seattle, and I just made a few phone calls. I just happened to run into the right people who were able to help me get that established. But the thing that's different between us and Phoenix and Albuquerque is that it was brought to my attention, like, wait, why do you want to do just a local radio station? Why don't you do a national internet radio? And I thought, what's internet radio? He said, well, that's actually means you can broadcast nationwide if you want, even worldwide if you wanted to.
My name is Summer Gonzalez. My tribe is Apache, or also we would say Aztec. I'm a radio host here with Daybreak Star, and my focus in Chicano music, it's kind of a way to open arms to Chicanos who they want to come home to their indigenous ways and to not be embarrassed when they call you, you're an Indian, to say, you're right, I am.
I'm in charge of all the music in terms of getting it all into this database. When I first began here in 2022, we were only at around 2,000 titles. Since then, we have now gotten to 11,398. Yeah, massive, lot of titles in there. And we have every kind of music from traditional to jazz to rock to country. And we have talk shows. It's just gotten really big since being here, and I never thought since I arrived here it would get to this level and to get to the opportunities and that we've been able to do all these years.
I do the sports here at Daybreak Star, and I was actually brought here about 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years now, and it's been a great time. I've met a lot of great people, and to have this platform, there's a lot of responsibility. But when someone sees you and you're working for a station as great as Daybreak, and the history that comes along with it, I think it just shows that the people back then who sacrificed, physically, mentally, spiritually to be here now with the radio and what we're doing, I think we're spreading good news. And I think that's the most important part is spreading good news for natives in media.
Anyone, anywhere, if you've got a phone, you can download our app and indigenize the airwaves with us everywhere you go. And it's free.